Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ron Simplified Myers. I just put up over here to Walgreens, about to get a couple of movies for the night. But you know what? I came with a great idea. Maybe we'll call this session Ron's driving class or driving school or something like that. Hey, what do you think? Sound like a good idea? Driving, we teaching or sharing at the same time? Sound like a good idea to me. But anyway, I want to talk real quick about a good friend of mine. We're talking today, Mr. DC Abernathy. We were talking about this thing, love. I have a view in terms of, I tell people my personal opinion is love is a choice, it's not a feeling. You just decide to love people or you don't. It's that simple. Your emotions, because people say it's a feeling, you can't control it. And I tell people, yes, you can. Feelings change just like that. All you do is you change your story, your feelings will change instantly. It's just the way it works. I tell people, I hope you don't love me based on a feeling, because if you do, in about 5 minutes, your love will be gone, because I'll say something to do something that you won't agree with, and there goes my love. So it's not an emotion. It's just, I love you because I choose to. That's why I tell people I love everyone. You can't make me love you anymore. You can't make me love you any less. Now, I may decide based on the things that you do, I don't want to hang out with you. See, that's a whole different ball game. If we're going in a different direction, you guys have heard me talk about different paths. If we're walking and going in different directions, then I may not travel with you, which means I ain't gonna hang out with you. But that has nothing to do with whether I love you or not. I can love you from a distance. Does that make sense? Now, I know some of you gonna still want to argue that point, but you don't understand. I just love him. I guarantee you, if I sit with you and we change the story that you're writing about him right now, because you got this beautiful story about him, that's why you love him so much. But if we change that story, I bet you by the end of the night, you won't be able to stand him. He'll be the worst person you've ever been around. So, and that's my point. You change the story, you change your emotions. That's why I don't tie love and emotions together. They have nothing to do with each other. I love you because I've wrote great stories, as people say, that's what people call love. But I just said it brings us closer together. My emotions are stronger towards you because the fact is I wrote good stories and we have more things in common. But that has nothing to do with love. I love you even if I don't want to be around you. I don't know. I might have just confused you guys by that whole statement there. But anyway, to me, that's the bottom line. Love, I love you because I choose to. Emotions change just like the wind. You write a bad story, of course you ain't want to be around that person. You call it falling out of love. It's just the stories that you wrote about them are no longer good. So of course you're going to have bad feelings towards them. If you turn around and write good stories about them, you'll have good feelings about them. So if you write these great romantic stories and this person starts to fulfill those stories, you call it love. But I just said they're fitting the story that you wrote. Let them stop fitting that story and watch how quick your emotions change. And that's why I hope you don't love me based on feelings, because I know you're going to fall out of love with me real soon. Anyway, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But it is my opinion. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.